Hi everyone. Today's topic is inverter. Now, inverter is a common in every house because without that we cannot live. Now we'll see what exactly inverter is and why it is essential in nowadays in every home. So before starting that, let me give you the brief idea about inverter. Current is defined as flow of electrons. It is denoted by alphabet I and standard unit of current is ampere. There are two types of current, alternating current which is called as AC and direct current which is called as DC. In general, if you see, AC is used to travel over long distances and users require DC. So there are many devices that are used to convert incoming AC to DC. Example, SMPS, power adapters, chargers, etc. But we also need devices that convert DC to alternating current. Now, who is doing this? It's nothing but the inverter. What is an inverter? An inverter is a device that is used to convert a direct current to alternating current, that is DC to AC. However, the output is not a sine wave. It can be square wave, cos square wave, or pulse width modulation. But in most scenarios, the value of the DC power is low. But we require high alternating currents. Now, this can be achieved in two ways. First, we need to step up the DC power. Then, we can make use of inverter to convert DC to AC. And secondly, we convert low power DC to low powered AC. Then, we increase the power of alternating current by stepping it up. Now, what are the components of an inverter? First and foremost is microcontroller. The microcontroller is also called as, or it is also known as, digital signal processor. Now this is the core of the inverter, which is responsible for managing the switching of electric conversion. It also regulates the voltage so that the frequency remains stable. Microcontroller also detects faults or issues if present. This processor is also ensures that maximum output and minimum energy loss. Second one is BJT, or we call it as bipolar junction transistor. Now again, when it says a transistor, that means it's a semiconductor device whose task is to amplify the signal. These are used to basically switch quickly from one type to another. Now, as you know, transistor are two types, PNP or NNPN, but any one of these transistors are used. Next is filter. Now, filter is nothing but to filter out the frequencies based on the requirement. It will allow to pass high frequency if high frequency are required and vice versa. It also smoothens out waves so as to produce a perfect AC output. Next is MOSFET, which is called as metal oxide semiconductor field effect transistor, which is responsible for high switching. They are used for switching between high frequencies so that the inverter can correctly chop off the direct currents and convert them into AC. Next is heatsink and cooling system. Since inverter is there is a switching between high frequency and converting low power DC to high powered AC. So in that, large amount of heat is dissipated. So to avoid the overheating, appropriate heat sinks are required. Also, cooling system are required so as to maintain the temperature of the inverter. Now, how does an inverter work? The task of the inverter is to convert DC to AC. It takes up the incoming DC, uses oscillator to increase the frequency of the signal. Here oscillators are basically transistor, either MOSFETs and BJTs. After this, the improved DC is passed to transformer. The transformer steps up the signal and improves the waveform so as to produce a AC output. Meanwhile, filters filter out the frequency so that the appropriate output is generated. Now, what are the characteristics of inverter? An inverter should have some characteristics that will have good efficiency as well as long lifespan. Some characteristics are as follows. The output is crucial component for inverters. Sine wave produce clean output while square waves produce basic AC output. Proper cooling mechanism should be used so as to cool the inverter. An inverter should have high efficiency, about 90%. It should be efficient under any circumstances. The inverter should produce accurate AC voltage. In general, 120 volt to 240 volt should be generated by an inverter. It should produce output that will have least harmonic distortion. Now, what are the application? Application are inverters provide power supply when the grid power is not available. That is main power is in absence of main AC means power. It provides backup during adverse weather condition. It is widely used in vehicles, boats, etc. They are used in telecommunication where DC power is extracted from solar panel and is converted to AC power. What is the conclusion? Inverter is an important device because it provides power source when there are power cuts. It can turn on electrical appliances and can be a alternative backup. Thank you.